the tremendous importance of working on your meaningful life. During the first period of a man's life, the greatest danger is not to take the risk. Soren Kierkegaard. You know, I've been thinking a lot about meaning. I'm at a point in my life where I've grown comfortable. I have a cushy job, a nice apartment for which I pay very little rent, and sufficient enough time to do sports and dedicate the extra hours to my projects. Honestly, it's fantastic. And yet, I want more. What is it that I want? First, let me tell you about an idea, the idea of completion. There is never going to be completion. Have you ever noticed how we all function that way? We all want to be complete. But the fact of the matter is that we are never going to be fully complete. There is always going to be something more to want or need, as such is how life is. However, if you just accept the fact that you are never going to be complete and realize that it all is just a massive process until you die, you'll function way better because you'll stop thinking about some point in the future when you'll be happy and focus instead in what you're doing at any given moment, present and kicking ass. Trust the process. Trust the process. Trust the process. Really trust the process. Where was I? Okay, yeah, what is it that I want? Well, it changes through time, of course. The things that you want today are not the same things that you wanted as a kid. That's a way. That's why about my little preaching about completion. But what do I want right now? I mean, I guess I want something to do every day, which can motivate me enough to do the following: to have to crawl through a barbed wire fence without having some enticing end in view testifies to an aesthetic strength of will which few possess. It's hard to have a will, a drive, without an aim. So maybe that's why I want something to do every day that gives me that sense of meaning and the goal. I remember when I was a kid, I had this obsession with survival tools. I loved the Swiss knives my dad gave me as a present to use while camping. I freaking loved camping and I loved exploring while being in the wild. Today, I still love doing that, but now I can do it in a grown up manner. I also love telling stories. I love writing about this right now, telling you the story. I guess the question is, what really calls your soul? What would you like to do every day? And why aren't you doing it right now? Being courageous will not ensure success. It will only push your probability of success up. But I don't think that success is the matter here, but the rewards that come from this inner struggle of courage, of starting, of facing ridicule and failure in the name of your calling, of whatever that's it. That is it. Roland May says the opposite of courage is not cowardice, that rather is the lack of courage. To say a person is a coward has no more meaning than to say he is lazy. It simply tells us that some vital potentiality is unrealized or blocked. The opposite to courage, as one endeavor to understand the problem in our particular age, is automaton conformity. People lack courage because of their fear of being subjected to social isolation. That is, being laughed at, ridiculed, rejected. If one sinks back into the crowd, he does not risk these dangers. We must leave the crowds if we are to pursue our potential. Sometimes my roomie asks me with an unfixed face, why the hell are you still working? I feel kinda guilty, as if I should be chilling by the end of the day, or maybe it is a weekend and I excuse myself from working on my projects because it is a weekend. But the truth is that my unrealized potentialities will eat me literally from inside if I don't come out to meet them. And the mock, the ridicule, it's all worth it, man. So get yourself to work on what matters for some time every day. For trust me, as Sidney Harris says, regret for the things we did can be tempered with time. It is regret for the things we did not that is inconsolable. Until next time.